Brohemes, Part 5. Mass Effect 3, Ilu. What's your name? Can't talk to him. What about you? Can't talk to you either. Tech Labs. Right, so this is the war room? War terminal. Wait, is that my galaxy map? War assets. The people, weapons, armies, fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effective these assets will perform in the final battle. Earth Engineering Corps. Marine Division. First Fleet, Third Fleet, Fifth Fleet. Oh, she's worth 5 points, no way. Alliance Normandy, mineral resources. Oh, I've got a little bit of platinum. So that's the minimum. I'm guessing that's the minimum I can go to. Readiness rating 50%. I'm going to read through these when I'm not playing. War map. Earth conflict zone has a readiness rating that reflects its ability to contribute to the final battle. Left unattended, these zones can deteriorate and reduce overall readiness. Right. Terminus systems, Atagan Traverse. Inner Council Space, Earth Alliance systems. War assets, more information. Military centers at 5-0 and connected readiness. Right, that's some weird stuff. I just came from there. So, alright, so I'll go here to the tech. I guess I'll have meetings there or something then.
I can't believe the council won't help. Come on, Sarah.
If Thestia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
What? Ooh.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new commander. Come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, she gave him a little floozy on the side.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
I do not really want to talk
Carry
to
on,
her.
Specialist.
Private terminal, read my messages. Formally acknowledges. Good. This is galaxy-wide love for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Oh, it's Saber 1! Earth-based alliance. Do you know what I'm gonna...
For increased tactical control, bring up the power menu. This pauses the action, giving you time to evaluate the battlefield, target new enemies, and select a power. To use a power to attack an opponent, target the enemy before pausing the game, then highlight and select the power. The power will fire at the targeted enemy as you return to action. For For maximum tactical effectiveness, use squad mate powers in combination with your own, hitting enemies with up to 3 powers at once.
Sorry. Had I known, I wouldn't have done anything. Let's go talk to Joker. He's got to be up here, hasn't he? Joker.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Ah, Joker. I wonder if we'll get a level where we can play as Joker again. Mass Effect 2 spoiler there. Right, so this is now full. Check my cabin out. I love how it's kind of the same, but at the same time also different. Right, so that's what that does. This, less health, better shield regeneration. I'll stick with this at the moment. Shoulders, arms. Alright, so they increase melee damage. Or melee, however you say it. Legs, nothing else. Yeah, do you know what? I guess I don't have any special collector edition armors or anything. That's unfortunate. CIC, crew deck. Do you know what? I've got to quickly pause for a second. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, back. Let's do this. This is the cruise. Oh, I can actually enter life support even though Thane isn't here. I wonder who's going to go there this time round. I mean, I can go in here. Dude, nice. Can I play? Dude. Crew quarters. Who's chilizzling here? Kelly Chambers, where are you? Oh, I can't go in the toilets like I could last time. Interesting. Wait, so does that mean Ashley's on the Citadel? Where's Dr. Chakwas? Whatever she's called. Who's here? Oh, that's the Cerberus thing. Why is she... Why is she up in the... Very important. Well, that's cool, reassign powers. Interesting. I guess there's no chef. Guess this is her Shadow Broker hub or something?
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you've found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Meeting with the council didn't go too...
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Alright. Let's talk to Liara.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely.
Amen.
The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
I'm guessing Garrus will go up here. If they just spread out across the ship. And where's Miranda gonna go? Oh, I can actually get all up in this business here. Alright, so that's my weapons desk. I don't seem to be able to modify weapons. Well, this is interesting. Engineering. That looks like the shuttle bay to me. So this is still the same. At least there's something familiar here. Oh yeah.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
I'll do all that
Carry on,
investigating
Adams.
later. I'm gonna play
Aye,
some
aye,
without doing a run through. Right, so there's Diana Allers, or All Day, or whatever she's called. So this is where Grunt should be. Oh. Alright, there's not even a... I can't talk to Edie either.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for, exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Oh, so Reputation and Paragon are different things. That's interesting. Right, let's go to the shuttle bay. Ah, here's my tool bench. New shotgun. Oh, okay. Holy wow, that's a heavy shotgun. I could have had two. Oh, I got two rifles. Oh, the Vindicator. But I'm sticking with my shot. Although, do you know what? Weapon upgrades. Oh. Mantis upgrade. Improved weapon damage, ammo capacity and weight. I got 30 grand. These are all weapons that I have. Oh, I may as well purchase that. Buy shotgun, pistol, sniper rifle, assault rifle mods. Alright, back. Interesting.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Does that mean James is there? Nope. Right, and that's my... I'm going to change my uniform and all kinds of stuff at a different time. I'll do that between videos. What's here? So, it seems like, yeah, this is a really weird setup. I way prefer how it was in Mass Effect 2. I guess this is his bunk.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Paladin.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld.
The Turian homeworld? Nor have
Down
I.
here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to punch him.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Tough choice. But it was the right call.
I think I should have had options there.
You think so?
I would have done the same.
Honestly, I wouldn't.
That's what's funny. You were doing the same thing. You took out the collectors. We never needed that intel.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Should have had choices
Who
there.
says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Yeah. I have my
Maybe you
mouse. I have my hand off the
But
mouse.
if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge. You can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Do you know what? I'm not such a fan of the dialogue. And am I bleeding? Can I see if I'm bleeding? No. Fighting him unlocked fortification. Can I fall down here? Nope. Let's go talk to these peeps. Nope. Yeah, I'm not such a fan of the new Normandy. Where's engineering? Is that it? Hey, that's pretty cool though. Alright, let's go to the CIC. In fact, I'm gonna save quick. That's not it. Actually, yeah, I've got Gotta use my points. Sticky grenade. Plates! Increase damage, increase radius. Yeah, I want radius. Increase damage to armored units, increase grenade capacity. Increase by 40. An extra meter. Or increase damage. Or do I want to fully upgrade that? Wait, what? No, I don't want to undo that. Oh my gosh. Confirm that. Already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy stealth drive. Search these clusters for survival, salvage, and valuable intel. Where's Earth? Cerberus lab, okay. New and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel. Be aware, however, that each time a pulse is issued, increases the chance that the Reapers will enter me. If a Reaper enters the system you're in, flee and wait until you have completed the A mission before return. Right, so I don't mind the planets. Right, so I can right click to scan. I won't bother with that. Do you know what? I'm gonna call this a day for part 5, and then I'm gonna just do a bunch of other stuff, and maybe even stop playing. I've got to go out soon. Sort of interesting. Don't really like the new Normandy setup. I read on Reddit that she probably is the lesbian person, and if they have shoehorned in people just for diversity, that's kind of, I don't know. We'll see how it feels. Maybe it feels natural, and that'd be fine. Do you know what? I'm probably going to get no views and banned from YouTube for this, but who cares? So yeah, I'll end the video, and I'll be back soon with whichever part comes next. I can't even think. Peace. Peace out.